Okay, let's get back into the game. Let's see this through.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Alyson? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Hold that thought. Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So,
Smart.
you in?
I don't know.
I'm not really into
Come on,
fishing,
we're burning daylight. Let's go.
and I think the lake is
Where are we
icy.
gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
We
Yeah.
are gonna fall in.
It got cold way fast this year.
Off.
Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Look at that hole. Oh, that's
Got
so
everything
relaxing.
you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
What did he say? I
Man,
didn't catch that.
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
We weren't that close.
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
Got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
The
Pace
camera got
yourself.
closer to them.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Alright, here we go. I'm here. Okay. Okay.
Fishing
How
in
about
Stardew
them
Valley is the
apples?
best.
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me.
Works for me, partner. So do you always drive around with an auger in your car?
It's not how it looks. Okay, I swear. I was already planning on going ice fishing with the family this weekend. I made a mistake of forgetting the auger one, so we had nothing on hand but an ice chisel. That'll scar a man for life.
Fair enough. So, about last night. I don't know what Alyson said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I pushed her too hard. They're not too different.
I know. It's probably my fault. really
This has
pushed her
nothing
last
to do
night.
with them being too
I just
different.
don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
They have different
Avoiding the
perspectives
problem
on the
doesn't
one
make it
thing.
go
Finding out the truth
She's
about
so
Marianne and
fixated on
Alyson just
selling the
can't go
house.
because she killed her.
It's like she's trying
And
to
this
bury
just
the
plays the part
past.
of them having
All
different
of it.
opinions about how to go
Even the good
with
parts.
this thing.
Look, I'm not picking
To
sides
see
here.
through the stuff.
Okay, but
This is
she's
how-
been murder house girl
This is the
ever since it happened.
reason why
Now
they
she's
had
got
a fire.
chance to put it behind her.
Not that they are too different.
Start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything.
Come on. Got kind of angry there.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
Are
I
we
got
leaving?
nothing. That was clean.
Fish all the fish.
I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
We're in total agreement. I think we should just put them together.
We're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Oh, just make a move.
You okay?
That's Gil.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
What's with the echo?
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
What's with the echo?
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
You dumb.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, What is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it.
Okay, there's a
Apparently she never told anyone about it.
hatch.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
There's a ladder.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle?
No, there's a
It's
ladder
still
here.
here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Can I get that ladder?
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
What handle? Oh, handle to get this door
there
open.
It is.
It's opening up.
The secret
Weird.
keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Let's take it. It's this mausoleum. It's totally not a mausoleum.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
Listen, take your phone out and use the flashlight. Because this is kind of creepy.
Here,
and it
found a
reminds me.
switch.
Oh. Once upon a time, there was a young princess.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
That's creepy. It reminds me of The Ring. The forest. The trees.
Whoa.
So weird. Like, why though? It's the
Her
book.
story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Marianne, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
I really like it though, it's so cozy. I like the lights and stuff. Why do I touch it?
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Why did she do it? Shall we leave?
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Does his smile look different to you? Is there an extra star here? Or am I just... Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle. And it looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And the princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
God, this is
It's
gonna
just
be
a random
so...
star. Maybe not. But the title, even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything. Wait. Maybe not. Or not. Wait.
This is gonna be so complicated.
Well,
Do you have to notice changes? You basically have to pick up changes and
okay.
the
Spot the
trends.
differences.
Oh yeah. The lily pad, no,
Nope. Ooh, goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version? It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Oh look.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit, like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Kind of creepy.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board.
She's
there
the
was a
mother.
figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
So this is her mother. Marianne's mother, the gold lady.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Oh yeah, she was watching her.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures?
It wasn't for
Don't
fun,
think
she was forcing.
having any fun.
Engineering. Is this engineering? No, engineering is this symbol. With
The
bulbs and
wise
cogs.
princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
But I don't know about this one. The bird, she was the bird, right? She was a bird locked in a cage.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
And
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
I like those puzzles, they are really cool. That's their house in wintertime.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Is he though?
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Oh, that's big.
Her father. What the hell? Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible. but
Maybe.
She could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Salmonberry Park. Kodiak Island. Like Kodak. Ooh.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
This just
What's this?
Wait,
some sort of map?
what are those small stuff?
Why are these
Hello.
pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Why don't we solve this one first?
One day, she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
This is the princess's house.
Then she
What's
goes
that
into the forest.
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock. That's the gold ladies, damn it. Why is nothing happening? That's the gold lady's castle. Some sort of clock? Come on.
Okay, Miley.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock? That's the gold lady. Come on. Any ideas? What's the deal with this picture of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam and Carol after she moved to Delos. So,
That's our house in the top right corner, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
That's the gold lady's castle. I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The gold lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home. You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes,
What's in there? Another letter?
the princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Princess Loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods, and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mud Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin, but through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window. The sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning, she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing it every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk into the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. That's long. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to her bed. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara muzzle upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she cried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to a life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and the final scoop of dirt fell. The tiara fell truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for her in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her life. I mean, her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
Was that the baby?
That was the story she read us that night.
God.
Maybe that was the baby
makes
she was
sense now.
pregnant with.
Yeah. She got pregnant.
The tiara was a baby. That's tragic. And then it died.
She ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Maybe the skeleton of the baby.
Okay, so how do we open it?
I don't know.
The princess lost her most precious treasure.
The tiara.
That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
What are those totems? Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Oh,
Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail.
but where are we taking those from? Where are those
We'll get to those later.
statues?
Let's finish this one, okay?
Where are we taking them from?
Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, Stalwart Moose. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
Are these the statues that we collected during the gameplay? I didn't know we had that many. I mean, I guess that's it. Maybe that was just recreational.
The princess lost her most
Alyson.
precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Alright, should be easy enough.
It's not gonna be easy. It has a lot of combinations. Red, orange, and yellow. Maybe there's something to do with this. Red, orange, and yellow. Shall we leave?
All right, should be easy enough.
L L S L L else Ella Ella or Allah. I don't know what this allo else. Okay, as maybe alas. Leo, maybe. Le, oh, Leah. Yes! Bitch, I am from Chicago. What's happening?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Why is this black light? Oh, okay. That was weird.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Alyson and Ollie.
I was her son.
Ollie. Okay, Tyler was Ollie. Okay. We write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Maybe there was the Mad Hunter. Oh, look at the baby.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What is it? There's...
Come on. Let's go to the dock.
Wait, there's one more thing in
It's
that
time to finish this.
treasure chest. No, Alyson. There's...
A baby blanket?
Oh,
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
fine. I thought we were going to the dock already.
Very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? She fixed the roof shingles. Or not. Or not. She slapped the post with her. All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for the past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have two small children at home. I knew you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. And that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy put on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know his pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. You love spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you, Carol?
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
They removed a thorn from the frog's back. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Wait. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. Or not. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They helped fix the beaver dam. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Or not. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift. The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier catering to Justino channel. I'm not going to be reading this, okay? So you can just read it for yourself. Working on the executive summary part of your business plan. What do you think, Tessa? It's from Tessa.
The old bear's gifts for the princess.
Oh,
I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Fresh caught salmon? A handful of ripe berries? Some roses, maybe?
no.
Maybe not. Hazelnuts? Maybe not. A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yes.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably come on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want to know. I got the message, and I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now and there. Doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not, it's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Oh, that was from Sam. Okay, this is the last one.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Did they steal candy?
No.
Wait. Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No.
Wait. What if they took some spoons? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Okay, we can leave now. That took so long.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
I think we got everything. Wait, these were the trees on the photograph.
This is the spot.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time. We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
The stories. Yeah. What are you thinking?
I feel numb.
I don't know. I know I should feel sad or something, but I'm just kind of stunned.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going. It's time for us to figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the dock.
Let's finish this story.
Almost.
God, it was really him. I said on the front of the effing episode that it might be him. Why is he so
He will.
up in our business though? Is he their father?
Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
That's what I thought.
Alyson knew.
And I have proof
Yeah,
in the
she
first
must
part
have.
of the episode.
That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Alyson.
Dollar bill,
We need to talk.
y'all.
We know it was you.
Okay, I'm kind of creeped out and I'm kind of in shock. And actually, no, I'm not in shock because this was wasn't that big of a reveal, to be honest.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Are you getting out?
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
I mean, we didn't let he didn't let Marianne drown.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
Oh,
It
yeah?
never
Are
occurred
you sure
to you
about
the
that?
reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
Right.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes,
How is this gonna end?
but this will not go any further than the three of us.
Oh
Why?
no, we're going to the news outlet.
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah, your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
What the F?
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
You know what? I don't believe his story. Even though I don't know what it is yet, but I don't.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
And she didn't see a rain jacket outside the window. Maybe because it was dark outside.
Manhunter!
Wait, no! Stop! Honey! Wait! Please!
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! No way! You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Alyson. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
He's doing it on purpose. He's saying this on purpose.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Damn, we're gonna have to choose.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
I think I believe Tyler.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
God.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Okay, you know what? I think I believe Tom's version more because I never really thought that Marianne was actually going to kill anyone. It was supposed to be only for somebody
Going to
else.
kill you!
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna
hurt you.
think much about it. I'm just gonna do this.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Alyson, this isn't what.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and He got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Would have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do
the
you
day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters.
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
One last look. Good to go.
We're still playing.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Looks
Good,
so nice.
actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Okay, I already.
Did you see the
Shit.
article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Alyson mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Let's take a look around.
Goblins out.
Oh. I wonder how it looks like when packed. Packed. Whoa, it's so empty.
Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Dear Tyler and Alyson, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I will soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there is still something I feel I must confess to you both, perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband. I have never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I always tried to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel it with it out in the open. The greatest thing about the truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Cool. Imagine if you would just leave it and just leave the house. Just go with the car already and not take all the stuff. Dear Alyson and Tyler, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to send this, so I hope it will reach you. Heard from Laura, you finally sold the house. I'm guessing you'll both be on your way out soon. I'm staying in a little cabin on the Tanaki River that the owner's letting me stay in if I help fix his boat. It's been nice to start over, but my sponsor at AA says it's important I don't completely erase the past. Something about being a part of my history. So he did change. You two have been an important part of everything, and so I hope you won't mind me writing this letter, even though words and me sometimes get twisted up. You both have your busy lives, but it's been really great if we could meet sometimes. Step 9 of recovery is about making amends, so I hope that with everything that happened to you guys might let old Sam apologize for all the hurt I did. I could drive to Juneau, or you could even come visit Benaki. Got a nice pull-out, but you'll have to fight for the blanket. Haha, just kidding. There's two. One of the kind of smell though. Haha, got you again. Please take care of yourselves. Sam, P.S. got adopted by a stray mutt that hung around the dogs. I named her Skipper. Yes.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Ooh, that's cool. Take a look at that. I would take it. Because that's really effing great. Oh, don't forget your laptop. Damn. Tyler Chattington app. Yesterday. Michael, you must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Delos. Only if you find mailbox bandit. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making this biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my mail, I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Put your laptop in your pocket. Delos Crossing most wanted escapes. Let's check out the room.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
It's a really big room. This is it.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Let's leave. Oh, what's this? Juno! Okay, I've read this.
Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
No.
Well, at least she finally
Let's
dumped his
leave.
ass. Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
That's what she said. Leave the house for good. Wait, let's see if we can do something in the car. Oh,
Aw, dreamy sigh.
let's leave the house for good. We're doing this. This is the end of the full story. It's been a long ride, wasn't it?
Well, this is goodbye for real.
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
So pretty. So pretty. Tell me why. Look up and go. God. Thank you guys for watching the series. It's been so fun. Although I was a little disappointed with the previous two chapters, but the last one was real good. And yeah, it was really fun and tragic. And I think we made the right decision to actually follow Tom's remembering the choice between Marianne's behavior at the end. Yeah, and it ended good, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah. %27 didn't complete the puzzle. 50-50. Oh, we let go of the voice. Interesting. You matter, we need you in the world. Oh, cute. Yes, this is the end. Okay, so goodbye everyone. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be making more videos. Maybe with some popular games. I don't really play popular games, but I will. Just for the sake of, I don't know, trying different things. Since I really just play the games that I own and stuff like that, so we'll see. Thank you for watching.